Alright guys, Gemini, back with another video, and the thesis of this video today is going to be about Attitude Era fans. Were they real wrestling fans? Now, you're like, what? I was an Attitude Era fan? I'm a real wrestling fan? Let me explain. If you haven't clicked the video off, let me just hear me out where I'm coming from. Alright? Now listen. Before the Attitude Era, in 96, 97, ratings were low in the WWF, right? Ratings were pretty low. They had a standard wrestling fan base. But in 98, they started using cussing. They started drinking beer. They started having half-naked girls and sexual stuff and all this stuff. Then, all of a sudden, you see WWF's numbers take off through the roof. All these people came, to see what WWF was doing in 98, 99, and 2000 during the Attitude Era. Were these wrestling fans that were there before the Attitude Era? Or were they there to see the sex, the drugs, the girls, all this stuff that they weren't doing? When WWF went Shotgun TV in 98, they brought in a whole new audience, record audiences. Whatever it was, 10 million people watching Raw per week. But were they watching it for the wrestling, or were they watching it for the stuff that WWF wasn't doing before the Attitude Era? Were they watching it for all the, risque stuff? Because you notice, when WWF stopped doing the risque stuff, all these Attitude Era fans, they all got up and left. I'm just saying, if for me, and a lot of the guys on here on the Underbelly here on YouTube, we were there before the Attitude Era, and we're still there to this day after the Attitude Era. But if you look at their numbers, after the Attitude Era, a lot of fans left. It's pretty obvious to me that a lot of people came to the product for other stuff than the actual wrestling part of it. They came in just, I guess, because it was like pop culture. I guess it was because it was an it factor. Not that WWE cares, because they have tons of cash and they made tons of money, and Attitude Era was the most successful time period in wrestling, and it was the best time period for the wrestling fans. Everything was so edgy. Is that a word, edgy? Everything was so cutting edge, and over the top and off the charts. We all loved it, but it was 3 or 4 year stretch in wrestling that we were there before it, we were there after it, but all these people left because they stopped doing all that stuff on TV. So were the Attitude Era fans real wrestling fans? I'm putting that question out there. Or did they just come for the other stuff? Gemini, give me your thoughts in the comments below. I'm curious to get you guys' opinion on this one. Thank you.